Excuse me. Yo. I didn't think nobody was up yet. What's going on, y'all? Yeah, we up early with it. We in here with the meditation, y'all. Getting my meditation on. I just did some deep breathing meditations. Every morning I wake up, y'all. I stretch. I meditate. Now I'm about to start reading in a minute. And after I read, I'm gonna eat. And then after I read, I'm gonna eat. And then I'm gonna exercise. Normally what I've been doing is, I wake up, I stretch, do my meditation, read, eat, then I work out. And then I work out every other day. And on the days that I don't work out, I'm working out at home. Doing something else. Doing a different type of workout. But I don't know why I got on live this morning, this early. I normally don't get on live this early. But I want to just let y'all know to just stay in your groove and to just stay in your vibe. And make sure you come up with a consistent schedule. Because it will make a difference in your life. And you can't, even though you feel like, I'm not going to say even you can't, but even though you may have gotten this far without having a schedule, it comes a point in time where when you want to take it to that next level, you have to create some type of structure for yourself. You have to create a balance. You have to get your body in a shift. Now, I know some of y'all might feel like, well, I don't always feel like doing certain stuff at this time, or I don't want to be set on a certain schedule because I don't want to feel like I'm, you on a set schedule. But what happens is, after doing it so much, your body puts itself in a natural cycle. You feel me? Your body will naturally put itself in that cycle to make you want to feel like doing that every day at that specific time. So if you start meditating every morning at a specific time, eventually your body is just going to want to meditate at that time every day. And that's the point that I'm getting to right now, as far as my stretching and my my working out, and as far as my stretching, my working out, and my breathing exercises. Because now when I start my day and I don't do that, I feel like shit. I just feel like complete shit. Like I feel like how I normally feel when I don't feel like doing shit. But yeah, definitely poetic justice. I know somebody needed to hear this, cause it's just real shit. Get yourself in that vibe, because the sun comes up at a certain time every day. So you need to wake up at a certain time every day. Nature has its own schedule, and it don't miss a beat. Just imagine if the sun decided it didn't want to come up today because it was tired. Like, that's not how life works. Like, you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready. You gotta be up for it. You gotta be up, on the go, and ready to go crazy. You need that schedule. So figure it out what it is you want to do. If you gotta set it up hour by hour. You said, what time do I go to sleep? I normally go to sleep. I try to be in bed no later than 11 o'clock. That is, like, last night I realized that that's my time. Like, that's a good time for me to go to sleep, is at 11 o'clock, because it's not too early, but it's not too late. I can still get 7 hours of sleep and wake up, and it's early as hell. Wake up at 6 o'clock. I'm trying to get to that 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock range, but that's still kind of a little bit early. But yeah, waking up around 6, 7 o'clock, that's like, I feel like that's prime, because it's not too early and it's not too late to go to sleep. There's not shit going on after 11 o'clock. There's nothing going on in the world after 11 o'clock. You either up watching some crazy ass TV show or playing the game or eating some shit you shouldn't even be eating. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like 11 o'clock is a good rule of thumb. I wake up at 6. 7:14. Now I just got done meditating, stretching, all of that. I'm about to eat, work out, read. By the time I do that shit, it'll only be like 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock come. After I do all of that shit, do some shit around the house, I'm gonna read again, then I'm gonna get to work. It'll be about noon. By noon time, my energy is up. I'm making videos. I might even make some videos before then, just depending on how my energy feels. Like you gotta set yourself up to how your energy be feeling, because poetic justice said the energy early in the morning is so clear at that time, 5 and 6 a.m. It is, no cap. It's a different frequency. You can tell everybody else is asleep. The energy of the world is at rest, at least in your area. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. What up, Cash? That's my brother right there, real nigga shit. But waking up early, getting in that 6 o'clock in the morning grind, that should make a difference. Change your energy. It's a completely different energy in the morning. Ain't nobody calling you, ain't nobody bothering you. You just get time to completely focus on yourself, and you get a clear head start for the day. Because it's kind of once you get to about noon, like 11 o'clock, that's when people start hitting up your phone. That's when the world is activating. That's when you start losing a little bit of time. I ain't gonna say you losing time, but it seemed like the day has just started. There ain't really nothing else you can do, you know. But you take. I feel like the first half of your day should be dedicated to taking care of yourself. You should be spending the first half of your day making sure you're getting the right food, making sure you done stretched, making sure you done worked out, making sure you done meditated. Because after you meditate, your mind be clear. So you know how through the day you be scrambling and you just be feeling like, dog, I want to do this, but I do not feel like doing that shit or doing this and do that. When you meditate first thing in the morning, you set your day, you start your day with a focused mind. You already have sat down and literally took this time out of the day to plan what you are going to do. You literally just sat here and mentally calmed yourself, brought yourself to the right frequency, and now you're directing yourself and directing your day in the way that it's supposed to be going. So now anytime that a distraction pops up or there's a reason why you don't want to do something, you will automatically be able to shift back to your focus like, no, that's not what I'm doing. I'm back on my track. And that's what I've learned from my experience as far as meditating. And there's different types of meditations. You don't always have to meditate on what you're going to do for the day. You meditate to just clear your mind, to see what you're thinking about. If you want to focus on your breathing, your breathing is everything. Focusing on your breathing is everything. How long do I meditate for? It could be anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour. It just depends on what I'm doing. Like normally I've been meditating for like 15 to 20 minutes because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing a specific, this is Wim Hof breathing technique. And it's a natural DMT release, and it's natural DMT in our body. And it just had you feeling peaceful, more happy after you've done. Like you can definitely tell that DMT has a similar effect of dopamine in your body. After you just feel more peaceful, it's more oxygen in your lungs, in your cells. It's just a good experience. What up, the real Stoody Groovy? I'm actually gonna be showing y'all how I do the Wim Hof breathing technique on my YouTube page, and I might even go live a couple of times to show y'all how to do it on here. Just so that y'all could do it. I've been practicing this, and this breathing technique, I can hold my breath for damn near 3 minutes. Really 3 minutes, but the longest that I did it was 2 minutes and 57 seconds. I swear to God. I don't have to cap. I literally timed myself. I held my breath for 2 minutes and 57 seconds. And I honestly believe I can hold it for longer than that. Probably could hold my breath for like 4 or 5 minutes. And that shit really opened my mind to what we able to do. And I was able to do that after only practicing it a couple of times. Like, it didn't take me no year, no month, or none of that shit. It took me a couple weeks to do that. Just consistently practicing it every day. And it's not even nothing crazy. It's not even nothing crazy. What's up, BBYND916? Much love. Appreciate it, y'all. I got some new music dropping this week too. I don't know what song. No, I do know what song I'm dropping. Dropping a song called Icy. Got some more music on the way for y'all. For sure. But yeah, y'all. Make sure y'all get y'all schedule in. Stay on y'all schedule. And then most definitely get your reading in. Cause that's how you work out your brain. Like, you can go to the gym all you want, but if you're not reading, you're not exercising your brain. You have to exercise your brain. Literally, reading is the exercising of the brain. And you don't gotta read a whole book in one day. You can just read 10 pages a day. Read 10 pages a day in the beginning of the day, and if you can, at the second part of the day. I promise you, you can. If you have a pet, you can read 10 pages within the time that you let them outside. That's how easy it is to read 10 pages of a book. And by the end of the week, you will have read 70 pages. You will have been damn near halfway through the book. How many reading sessions do I have per day? 2. 1 to 2. If I'm super busy, then just 1. But if I have enough time, then 2. Today it'll be 2. So I was able to get up early enough. But sometimes I'll be having late starts. And then you got to have a schedule for your late start days. Like, the days that you end up staying up extra late, how did that day plan out? What do you do for those days? Because you got to be prepared for the unprepared, because every day it's not going to be the same. One day you're going to have to help your family do something. You might have to do something with your kids. You might have to go take care of some business. So every day not the same. So what are you going to shift to the end of the day, or how are you going to rearrange and restructure your day? Literally write this down. Write your goals and your schedule and how you want your planning to be down so that you can see it. Get a piece of paper, write your priorities down in a list so you can see exactly what your priorities are. Write down your priorities. What is the most important thing to you to do? What's the most important thing to you to do? Me, I start off with health. My health is the most important thing to me, because if I'm not healthy, then all the other shit don't matter. So I need to make sure that I'm meditating, I'm exercising my brain, I'm working out, I'm stretching my limbs, and I'm putting the right food into my body, and I'm reading. Them is the first things that I'm doing every day, because them are the priorities. Them are the priorities. Everything else is extra. Everything else come afterwards. Make sure you meditate. Make sure that's exercising your brain. Make sure you work out. That's working out your body. You stretching. You allowing blood flowing, oxygen. And then that last one, you reading. And you putting good food into your body. As long as you do that for the day, you will be able to get up every day and do it again. And that's all that matters. You don't want to get to a point in life where you got money, you successful and all of this, but your body is shit and you don't feel like doing nothing again. You said, could you repeat that, please? Okay, so the first half of your day should be dedicated to healing yourself. Take a piece of paper, write your priorities down from top to bottom. My priorities first is health. I put health before anything. So when I start off my day, I make sure that I'm stretching, I'm meditating, I'm exercising, and I'm reading, and I'm eating right? Them is the 5 things that's taking care of my body. I'm meditating, that's exercising my mind. I'm reading, that's exercising my mind. I'm stretching, that's exercising my body and healing my body. And I'm working out, that's exercising my body. And then I'm eating right. I'm replenishing my body with the good stuff that I need. And the first thing I'm eating in the morning is a smoothie off rip. That's the first thing I'm eating is a smoothie off rip with some sea moss in it. I'm not joking. And then I'm drinking some tea. and then I'm eating a salad later in the day when I get hungry, because I'm not gonna be hungry till about 11 o'clock. Then I'm either reading. I'm probably gonna make TikTok videos because I've been noticing myself. Like, I noticed that after I make beats, I use up a lot of my creative energy. So for me to make a beat, then make TikTok videos, I need to make TikTok videos first and then make beats. I study myself every day. I look at my patterns. I see, all right, I'm not good at this, or I'm not gonna say I'm not good at that, but I can do better at this. I should do this first instead of this because this is just how I feel, you know? So that's why I started reading in the morning too, because reading was starting to get pushed at the end. And reading should be at the forefront. Shouldn't even have to think about it. That shit should be done. These hours in the morning are your most valuable hours, because this is the time when most people are on their phone, scrolling through their messages. You know what I'm saying? That's an hour or two gone already. That was your stretching time. That was your meditation time. That was everything that you said you couldn't do for today. Seriously. And it's scary because you don't realize it. Like, when you start dedicating an hour to something each day, you see how much you can really get in a day. You know what I'm saying? You really see how much you getting in a day. Dedicate an hour to eat. Don't spend a whole day doing this. Don't spend a whole day making beats. And then the next day you're gonna read all day. Don't do it like that. Do bit per bit by day, step by step. Keep it balanced out so that way you're getting a little bit of everything each day. That way you hold. That way, by the time Tuesday come and so let's say Tuesday is reading day. Next Tuesday you might not feel like reading because it's been a whole week since the last time you read. So your brain is not constantly being stimulated. Bring my said, what did you say? Practice every day something about trading. Hey, Stoody, there he is.
Yeah.
What's the word? Hey, hold on. Let me answer this question real quick. She said, what did you say you practice every day something about training? No, I was saying that I train my mind and I train my body every day through meditation, through exercise, through stretching, and through working and through reading. Because you exercise in your mind and your body. You exercise in your mind when you read, and you exercise in your mind when you meditate. Well, what's the word, Stoody? What's the word? Hey, this is my brother, man. This dude, this is a very intellectual man. Y'all need to know that. He a real nigga. Make sure y'all go follow him. Subscribe to his YouTube page. Me and him had a couple builds. Actually, my TikTok live is suspended right now, so I can't download the video. But me and him got a live. He got it on his page too, so y'all can go check that out. And we did a good talk on there. We had a great build on there.
That was legendary. You know we're gonna do it again. I just wanted to come up here because you were speaking facts, and actually, me and my uncle been talking lately about just like how when you do your affirmations and you set your intentions, there's certain rules that you gotta follow. Like like my uncle was just telling me, like, don't tell anybody what your intentions are because their negative energy might block what you're trying to do. So that's a
Facts.
personal thing that you need to do. You need to set your intentions for yourself and actually put action towards it, because you can ask to win the lotto all day, but if you don't get the numbers, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What you doing?
No, I agree entirely. And when you start opening up your ideas to people, it's like you got a portal of energy. Like, your thought is a portal of energy, and when you open up that thought to somebody, you open up that portal of energy, and for somebody else to put their energy and how they feel into that thinking process. So now, while you at home you start doubting yourself because you done told somebody about an idea that you had, and they putting in negative energy into it now,
Right.
and you're not realizing why. You know what I'm saying? Or you ever tell somebody your idea, and then right after you lose like half the energy you just had for it, like, damn, I'm not even excited about it no more, because you wasn't even you didn't reciprocate that energy how I wanted you to. And that's why you only tell your ideas to a couple of your closest people that you know gonna reciprocate that energy. That's gonna be just as excited as you when you tell them. Like if they not just as excited as you, or even more excited when you tell them an idea, do not tell them shit, because they are
Right.
going to take the energy away. You need somebody that's gonna be like over the top, more happier than you, that you found out. Like that's the type of energy you need. And if that's not the energy around you, then you don't need to be around it. That's that.
And the fact that, bro, like, we tend to forget how powerful telepathy really is. They don't even
Facts.
really gotta say nothing negative. It's just they vibe, or
Mm-hmm.
they could have heard your plan, and when they 2 hours later they at the crib and they talking negative about it or thinking negative, and now you feel down because y'all psychically linked already.
Right.
So you
Exactly.
don't absorb their energy, and
Exactly.
now
And
you think
y'all,
like it's a pipe dream when really before you even talk to them, you knew what you could see, you could visualize it.
exactly. And niggas better realize, like, how powerful the brain is. When niggas, some niggas hear telepathy and they don't really understand how real it really is. And it's like, you know, you after you done been around somebody for more than a day or two, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been hanging out for a week, seeing each other all the time. Y'all start saying stuff at the same time, finishing each other's sentences. That's
Yep.
because y'all done merged y'all biofields. Y'all energy fields is not merged, and y'all on the same thinking pattern. You know what I mean? So when you start getting around people, your thinking pattern, your aura, your energy start exchanging. Like, you got to be very careful who you let around your energy. Like, you have to be comfortable with just being able to go through your journey by yourself, and just
Yep.
knowing that it's okay to be by yourself than by negative people. You know what I'm saying? Rather be rather be the only good apple on the tree than a bad apple surrounded by, or a good apple surrounded by bad apples. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that's why you shouldn't look for what is it called? Uh, you shouldn't look for validation.
Validation.
Thank you. You shouldn't look for validation from other people, especially when it's supposed to be your spiritual path, your life path,
Right,
because
right.
they probably weren't sent to this earth to even think on the level that you're thinking on. So why
Exactly.
would you let
Exactly.
somebody affect how you feel about something that's your passion and what you know you want to do?
Right.
That's one of the biggest things about self love is that, like, once you attain self love, bro, like, you don't need validation from nobody.
You don't.
And that's something that, like, that's a recent lesson that I had to learn, is that your closest people can throw darkness into your light. So
Man, what?
you don't even got to talk about it no more. Like, don't tell nobody your dreams. Don't tell nobody your aspirations, what you're going through. Like they say that God is in your temple, and literally your tempo
Facts.
between
Facts.
your pineal gland, your third eye. That's why visualization is key in manifestation, because that is the temple of God right there. Can I add something to that real quick? Yes,
Oh, that's
sir.
facts.
Show me your website. Show me how
No, loving yourself. Loving yourself is key to everything. And a lot of people don't love themselves. And if you don't love yourself, then how can you give an opinion on somebody else's life? Because then if you don't love yourself, then you're not speaking out of love. You're speaking from self hate.
facts. Cause sometimes it's like, bro, that voice is yours, bro. Like when you like, or women, like when you hear that negative voice in your head, that's still you. Like, I know you be teaching that to people, that like the voices in your head is just other aspects of your personality, of
Right.
your soul. So if you always got negative chatter in your ear, that means you don't have enough self love to for your other aspects of yourself to overpower that. So
Right.
that means you
Exactly.
got more work to do.
Exactly. Exactly. And a lot of people be hearing them negative aspects of themselves. And as you find more love for yourself and more understanding of who you are, them negative voices start to go away. You don't experience it as much. Shit that used to irritate you don't even irritate you no more, because your frequency is so beyond that it won't even let you in. You damn near start to feel like you high. Like like you having a high off of life just because of how good you feel. Even your interactions with other people begin to just seem like releases of dopamine. Like every time you interact with somebody, it's just a great experience because you feel
Right.
so good. The other person starts feeling good, and that's the level that we need to bring it to a whole. Because this negative state and frequency that people choose to exist and live in doesn't have to be that. You don't have to live in it. Like you don't have to be negative all the time. You don't have to be depressed. You don't have to hate your life. Like these are all choices that you're deciding to make. Yo,
Yep.
you niggas, like I said before, your body is made out of atoms, which is 99% empty space. So 99% of your body is empty space, and 99% of the rest of the world is empty space. So literally, what you're seeing isn't really what you think you're seeing. If the object in front of you that you believe is so solid, in actuality is really 99% empty space, then that means what you're looking at is an illusion, and that it's only you only seeing what you're perceiving to see, what you want to see. And you literally, this world outside of us is what you want to see. You literally shift this reality with your eyes, and the thoughts that you project with your third eye. You literally are shifting your reality, bending the light. Even how you feel about somebody changes the way they looks to you physically.
Yeah.
When you look in the mirror, if you think you ugly, you will start to look ugly to yourself if you look long enough. But if you look in the mirror and you like, dang, I'm beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like I look good. Like
And
you're going to
people
start
will
looking
affirm your
better.
belief in yourself.
You will
People,
start pushing out that
you
energy,
know,
and your brain is a soil, and your ideas are the seeds that you plant. And just like the earth, you can plant a good flower or a bad flower with a bunch of thorns on it. Either way, if you water it, the earth is going to make that plant grow. So it doesn't it your brain doesn't decide which idea is good or bad. It just
mhm.
takes it in, and it just amplifies it if you keep thinking about it. So it's like, okay, well, we thinking about this a lot, then that must mean we need to keep thinking about it. And so it starts creating more pathways to draw in that energy. Then you get to a certain point to where the brain, once it's in a negative state for so long, to cope, it naturally assumes that the environment that it's in, that negative environment that it's in, is okay. So after a while, your brain will be not complete. What's the word I'm looking for? It's like when you just okay with everything.
It'll
Complacent.
be
Your
trained to
brain, you'll
accept that
become
reality.
yeah, you will accept that reality, and you will become complacent and just think that this is how things are supposed to be. And then you will start drawing in that negative energy purposely just to experience that, because your body doesn't associate negative energy as being positive after a while, which that shit is crazy. And that's why you gotta be able to take hold of your thoughts and realize, damn, I am thinking about some negative shit right now. Let me just change my brain, or let me focus on something else.
Bro,
And
in my darkest times, bro, I was literally uncomfortable with being happy. It didn't feel right being happy. And I
exactly.
want to add this too. That's why knowledge of self is so important, because like if you know the elements of your zodiac, you can learn how to like navigate through people and maneuver through life. Like for instance, I'm a Libra Scorpius cusp. So when I'm feeling unbalanced, bro, I go by water. I take a long ass walk and I find some water and I just talk to the water spirits and just let that, you know, the water
That
H2O
energy
molecules
flow.
just heal me. And and that shit is real. Like if you are earth sign, you need to walk barefoot. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
if you are air sign, I'm not trying to be funny, but you might need to run. Feel that
Seriously.
shit rushing on you.
Seriously. No,
Like
seriously.
it's really we really elementals out here for real.
No cap. No cap.
And
And it's crazy. It's crazy you say that, because your signs really do that shit really do affect you. Like like Belle's a water sign, and she loves water. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
mhm.
it's not no coincidence. And that elemental shit is real. It's real. You gotta really get in tune and tap in.
Yeah, bro. We giving them jewels early in the morning.
Man, grand
Early in the
rising.
rising.
Man, so I'm a Gemini. I need to meditate to keep my mind still. No cap. No cap.
Yeah, cause y'all get attitudes quick.
Man.
Y'all get
Hell
attitudes real quick.
yeah. Yeah,
But
no
nah,
cap.
bro, I appreciate you letting me come up here, bro. I just heard you building and teaching the people. I had to come up here and get
Hell
some
yeah.
too. Cause
Anytime, fam. You already know. You already know.
yeah.
But hell
And
yeah, I'm about to blend up this smoothie and I'm about to get back into my groove. I just wanted to hop on here, you know what I'm saying, get the people motivated, and then we on. We on.
indeed, bro. Well, I'm gonna hop off so you can end this, but if y'all want to follow me, go ahead and go to my YouTube Who Asked You podcast. Follow me on here at the underscore real underscore Stoody to Groovy. And I actually just got done fixing my website, and I'll be going live, doing a walkthrough because classes begin August 16th. So y'all be ready for that. And Double R is the truth when it comes to the music, when it comes to the knowledge. Y'all need to go ahead and support this man because he's the truth
Facts.
in our nation all day, every day. You know how we rocking. So
Yep. Hey, and also too, y'all, my TikTok is down right now. They disabled my TikTok. My shit is suspended right now. So go follow me on my other TikTok. It's double R the God too, just like how I spelled on here. Double R the God too. Also I'm doing the Words Are Spells presentation. So if you have been watching my Words Are Spells videos, um, make sure you go buy the tickets because I'm gonna be doing a presentation on August 5th, or is it the 6th? I think it's the 6th. I'm gonna be doing a presentation on August 6th where I'm going through all of the words and I'm breaking them down. I'm gonna be doing it live on YouTube, so you'll have the opportunity to ask me questions. If it's something that you don't understand, you will be able to ask it right then and there. And it's way more in depth than my words are spells on TikTok due to the length. But I'm gonna be going super in depth on it, and it's gonna be dope. And if you don't get to do the live stream, you'll be able to watch it on you'll be able to watch it on my website, and you can buy the tickets in my bio. And also, I'll be posting all my TikToks and stuff on YouTube. And just make sure y'all stay up to date. Watch my stories and stuff. But yeah,
Double R, before we end this,
yo,
we need to talk one day about the Lionsgate portal that's going to open. I feel like that would be a dope build if
you
we
say the
can.
Lion King portal?
No, the Lionsgate
Oh,
portal for Leo.
okay, okay, bet.
Yeah, yeah. But all right, y'all.
All right, y'all. Yep, and Desire Chris, I'm on YouTube too. It's my YouTube link right there. But yeah, y'all, I appreciate y'all. We're gonna keep building. I'm gonna keep doing lives on here. I'm gonna be doing more lives and builds and stuff on here on Instagram. Not because my TikTok is banned for the moment. We're not gonna say banned. We're not even gonna manifest that energy. Um, Suspended currently, but it's coming back. So we on, y'all. I'm gonna tap in with y'all. One.